as we just got done with a noon show, but for those of you who did not get to tune in, I wanted to get you a lunch hour update on our chance for rain and storms this evening, as I know a lot of people are traveling, getting off work, getting ready for the holiday tomorrow, and also our small chance for showers and storms on Thursday as well. First up, I'm going to go ahead and pull you up on Facebook in case anyone has any questions about the forecast specifically that I'm not covering. Feel free to drop a comment and I will do my best to answer. First things first, let's talk about this heat. We are in the upper 80s this afternoon. Some of you could be scraping in your next 90-degree day. The reason this is important is we all know what the ingredients are to produce some thunderstorms that have a bit more of a punch. It's heat, it's humidity, it's that lift and that instability. So we have the heat, that's for sure. What we're also seeing now is cloud cover increasing around the lunch hour, those gray bottom clouds ahead of the front. Those are the one thing that could inhibit the showers and storms this afternoon, meaning it could lessen our chance to see showers and storms. So with highs near 90 and dew points in the 70s, we've got two of those ingredients. We've got the heat, we've got the moisture, we've also got the lift on the way. This cold front is just settled off into the northwest corner of the viewing area. I would even move it, to be honest. I would say it's more so right around Toledo at the moment, or just behind it. But as we go throughout the next several hours, what I'm expecting is a broken line of rain and storms to develop. Thunderstorms will become more likely for this sector right here, from Youngstown stretching towards Akron and down towards Mansfield, give or take several miles. So kind of the southeast quadrant of the viewing area is where I'm expecting the more concentrated storms to be this afternoon and evening. Now, I showed you a second ago, timing that I'm watching for is 2 to 8 p.m. That's about a 6-hour window. That does not mean it's going to rain and storm at your house for 6 hours straight. It means that the line will push through west to east from that period of time. Now, we're already seeing a very stray shower near Willard, and then of course just to the east of Sandusky as well, probably around Huron or so. Let's go ahead and break this down first before we walk through the hour by hour. So timing, 2 to 8 p.m., especially in the south and east portion of the viewing area. There are some isolated to strong to severe shower and storm chances. The biggest threats here would be gusty winds and flooding possibility. Here's a look at the hour by hour now. Now, model's not particularly handling this great. You can see this is what it would be right now. It's not showing that stray shower that we have near Willard or near Huron. So as we walk through the hour by hour, keep in mind placement may be a little bit different, and seeing that showers are already popping up, maybe bump this up 20 to 30 minutes or so. Here's a look through the day today. We're going to see that stretch of broken showers, mainly around that I-71 kind of route there, become more concentrated as the line heads east. So as I mentioned, that southeastern quadrant is going to be the area of impact for the showers and storms particularly. That's not to say you couldn't get a gusty thunderstorm up towards Paynesville or west towards Lorain. It's just the concentration of it. Timing wise, I do expect things will taper off as we head towards the 8 o'clock hour, and then overnight, latest models are trying to say that the warm front lifts through overnight through early Thursday morning. I would say your better threat would be during the afternoon, because what comes through today is a cold front, and then we'll begin to see that frontal boundary kind of lift back north as a warm front tomorrow afternoon. What that means is southern half of the viewing area is up for grabs when it comes to a pocket of rain or a rumble of thunder. I don't expect the coverage to be particularly high. I'd say about 30%, and those of us along the waterfront should remain dry altogether. Heading into Thursday evening, things dry out once again. I think your fireworks will go off without a hitch. Friday, we start the day dry. Keep in mind, today, tomorrow, Friday, all going to be hot and steamy. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, plenty of humidity out there. Friday, we stay dry through the first half of the day, but then the evening hours, a cold front again sweeps through. Now, this one will be the final front of the holiday weekend, and it will actually usher in some cooler, I use that term relatively, drier air for Saturday and Sunday. So Friday evening plans, especially if you live 71 up to Cleveland and east, you'll definitely want to keep an eye to the sky if you've got outdoor plans. Heading into Saturday, temperatures a bit more comfortable. So for today, this is for Wednesday, the concentration of storms, here's where I'm expecting the bulk of it, okay? And then tomorrow, hour by hour, partly sunny to start the day. Your parades should be good to go. The one thing I will say, whether or not you see rain and storms, you need to stay hydrated these next couple of days. There's a lot of outdoor activity going to be on, especially if you're going to be on the water. Sometimes we don't realize how hot it is when we've got that nice breeze coming off the lake. If you are hitting the water, this evening you may need to dodge storms, so keep that in mind. Just have the Fox 8 weather app handy. Waves aren't particularly choppy. They'll actually die down later into the evening too. Tomorrow, water looking pretty good. 8-day forecast here for you. Overall, it's a gorgeous holiday weekend. There's plenty of time to get outdoors. You are not going to be, beholden to your living room on the 4th of July. There's just some rain and rumbles of thunder that we're going to have to watch out for, particularly today and Friday evening. Look at Saturday, Sunday. 2 great pool days. Temperatures in the low 80s. Dew points will be slightly lower in the 50s to 60s. And then we do heat things back up as we head into the work week next week. Again, if you guys have questions, drop them in the comments. You're always welcome to head to fox8.com. The forecast discussion there also lists all of the details that I just explained to you as well. And meteorologist Mackenzie Barton will be in here in the next hour or so, keeping an eye on any potential for severe weather this evening. Again, the threat is low, but it's not zero, so we have to let you know about that. And of course, it's during rush hour and when people are going to be traveling. So she'll be in, giving you your forecast all night long. But again, any questions, drop them in the comments, and I will talk to you later. I hope you have a very safe and happy 4th of July.